Hey, Connection Point Church, you are sitting in our living room right now. If you haven't met our family, this is part of our family. We're missing Pastor Ray today. He's working his part-time job. This is Dina.
Yes.
Say hi.
Hi.
Charlie, he's probably barked at you on Sunday morning. Clark, they're going to help me out today. Your midweek moment today, we wanted to give some instructions for how you could get ready for communion this Sunday. Because we're going to be partaking for the first time together virtually, and something like this is probably going to happen at your house during communion. Just like weird stuff happens in our church during communion sometimes. But wanted to give you an idea of how to get ready, because more than likely you don't have like the gold-ish trays that we use, or a cup and plate. So you're going to want to find some sort of cup, plate to put your bread on, cup of some sort to put your liquid in. You are going to need to find, so the two elements, something to resemble the bread, something to resemble the juice, so the body and the blood of Christ that we use these symbols for in communion. Some things maybe you should not use for the bread during communion. Our dogs thought this would be just a great idea. Some spicy Doritos. I don't know what form of Jesus this would be, but we're not going to use this for communion at our house. But I have some other ideas. Maybe you have something at your house. Typically in communion, that ceremony has developed from, they really think we should use this one too.
Yeah.
Developed out of the Jewish ritual of Passover, which would use unleavened bread, reminding them of how they made unleavened bread leaving Egypt. But you can use some form of bread in your house. So good old white bread, saltine crackers. We've got some tortillas. Any of those would work. Dina, what do you think we should use?
I think bread.
I think the white bread's going to win with our house. Dogs, what do you think? Don't know. We'll figure that out by Sunday. Typically on Sunday mornings we use grape juice to symbolize the blood of Christ. It's a color that symbolizes the blood of Christ. We use juice over wine. Do you know why?
What? Because we don't drink.
Yeah, we don't drink as Nazarenes.
No.
Did you not know that? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But the reason we don't is to be a safe place and a safe community for those who struggle with alcohol. So you might use wine at your house if that's what you have. Juice would be better, just so everybody in your household could take part, but find some sort of liquid that would be a good symbol of juice. If you have a time to run to the store, use your mask, go get some grape juice, but you won't need very much. Fill your cup up a little bit. You can put your bread on your plate. You could go ahead and break it up into pieces if you want, or as part of communion together, you can actually tear it apart, remembering Christ's body broken for us. But Pastor Ray on Sunday is going to lead you through communion. If you have questions of what's good or not, you could let us know. If you want to be really awesome and make your own bread and be fancy,
Oh, man.
go for it. I don't suggest raisins for your juice. These are poisonous for you. You don't need these. Not a great replacement for the blood of Christ. So think differently than raisins or grapes. But we will see you all on Sunday, excited to share in communion together, and to remember that, like we say always in the liturgy of communion, that we come together in communion that we may be united in life and salvation and be made one by the Spirit. So we know we can't be all together for communion right now, but we trust that the Holy Spirit can meet each of us in our homes and unite us together. So
Yes.
We're going to do that here on our couch in our living room. You guys join us on Sunday. We'll have a party. See you on Sunday.
Bye.
Bye, guys. You gonna say bye? No.
No.
It's not talkative today. See you guys.